I never thought I would get so smoothly and utterly disrespected before in my life. I apologize, y'all, for the nasty interruption we just got, dude. Um, I have no idea what just happened. For some reason, my charter was not like connected properly, and I couldn't see it since everything was windowed. And my entire staff died in one fell swoop. It was all gone, y'all. So, we're still in roughly about the same spot. We're still inside the hotel. So we're just gonna keep on going. Hopefully, for the most part, we should be good. It looks like everything should still be operational. That we should still be able to see everything. So hopefully, we're good to go. Um, let me see. Let's head in. Definitely gonna try and see if I can't pull everything up. I'm getting violated, like smooth violated. Okay. Uh, I'm checking out our Okay, Elgato properties. Yeah, we're still on Persona 5, so we should be fine. Okay, pull it on up. Golly, bro. I ain't never gone through this before. Okay. The show must go on though, so let's keep it pushing, keep it moving. Alright, so we're looking for some fish. Shrimp fish. What is this? Rice dishes, meat dishes, fish dishes. I got you,
Ooh,
Morgana.
look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Oh, posh, fish, posh. That's what they sound like.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal.
Tawdry scandal.
Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town.
I pity your husband. I know all you do. Let me stop, bro. I'm not trying to get canceled this early on, bro. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going, y'all.
Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
See that?
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much.
And I prefer my meals to be old crime-free, but we both can't get what we want, huh?
Come, let us
Keep it
go.
pushing.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's
I
get some
honestly
more
want to double
food
check
and
and make
listen
sure
in.
that everything's still working properly. It looks like it should be based off of what I'm able to see.
Maybe there are more people we
But
can eavesdrop
also,
on at
my
other
stream is
tables.
lagging behind by a little bit, so I really can't tell.
Hmm?
Rice. We can't have a good meal without some rice. And go on! What are we doing? Said, tell me what we're doing.
Maybe a problem if they figure out we're eavesdropping. Let's pretend to get some food. There's some rice dishes nearby.
Oh, right. Okay, go.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal!
Okay, yeah, it looks everything's working.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
You know what's also crude and sensational? You're not sick. I know you brought Shorty up in here because she's your sugar baby. We're not doing this today, bro. So woke up and chose violence today. I'm not playing with y'all today.
How
Let's
can you
go.
be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So,
I'm not gonna
because
lie.
he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Eating crunchy rice is... That's actually a body. I ain't never heard of nobody enjoyably crunching on some rice grains. Not before in my life.
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for...
I think we should be fine. Hold on. Appearance. Should be fine. Okay. Dum be dum dum. Hold on, bro. We're out here in the zone. Okay, I think we should be fine. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and leave that on. Thank you. Keep going.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Okay. Alright. Meat. Nigga man, you know y'all here trying to get it on, so you know y'all here said, hey, running strong. What? I heard.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Gah! Grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Okay, back to it.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. I got distracted.
You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to... It's all rumors made up. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. By school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true? If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe them. So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves selves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Why don't we go? It's almost... nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on.
What is shocking.
But it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Alright.
You brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I'm so happy. I'm ready to eat.
It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
It feels like no matter how much you eat, the amount of food that we have is the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
Seriously, bro.
We did it.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. There's a certain way how, like, eating at a buffet goes. Here's the order. Plate number 1, get your appetizers, just like your little menial finger foods, whatever the case may be. Plate number 2, you get yourself a massive freaking entrees after getting your soup, your salad, whatever the heck else you're finna get. Just crazy, like, good meat dishes, whatever else the case may be. Plate number 3, you get yourself some smooth sweets, loading up on the healthy options. And then plate number 4. Plate number 4 is the important part. It's like after you're like so full and so stuffed, you feel like you might just pop. I'll tell you this, there's like one small little pocket of space that like opens up in your stomach, you feel me? It's like a hidden little dimension that's just folded away from everything else. And that little pocket dimension right there is designed for dessert. A little bit of everything and you're good to go. But you didn't hear from me yet. Let go. My boat feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they some amateurs, I'm not gonna lie.
This is a victory for all of us.
Oh, nah, they actually smashed that. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's a breeze.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Nah, this is funny every time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Good
enjoying
job,
this.
you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the
haircuts.
seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Only thing, bro. You see, grapefruit is freaking weird, bro. It's like when you're just eating a regular grapefruit, nobody wants that. That is like the most bitter fruit that you could put in your mouth. There's no reason to eat that. But like anything like grapefruit flavored, but especially like a drink, always tough. Always tough. It's like the most refreshing citrus that you could possibly drink is in fact grapefruit. And I don't know why. Because the juice ain't really like that. The flesh of the actual fruit is never really like that. That's how you know that like everything that we're really eating and drinking has to be fake, bro. It's gotta be made in some lab somewhere where they're just cooking it up, bro.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's how it goes, bro.
Oh, me too. Please carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Your freaking business.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Oh, wow.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you.
That's crazy work, I'm not gonna lie.
What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
Why are you so involved? Why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
You were here first.
What do you want?
Toilets Fiji! Toilets Fiji!
What do you want? What do you want?
There's no greater pain in a Persona game than wanting to say something so bad and just not having the stats for it. Bro, this feels like they should just be regular. Except they really made me out to be a whole. Nice.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry? What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with him.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
At least
I just
everything
can't
was running
forgive shitty
smoothly,
adults like
unlike
that.
earlier, bro. Said we went from like single digits FPS back up to nearly 60, so I'm at least happy with that, bro. It was really bad.
What's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick.
I didn't even pay attention to that the last time I played. Or neither times I saw any other people play. Yeah, no. He's got a very
took you so
specific
long?
archetype in terms of like
Why are you all pissy?
the protagonist.
Sorry.
Very,
Had a
very
run-in with
specific.
some
You
woman
can
a second
tell.
ago. Shh.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But
What are we doing here, bro?
I wonder if we're out of place here.
Okay. Maybe. It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
There's definitely a lot of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. We may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again. Doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Fine by me, if you're up for it.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, This means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings. That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled.
Oh man, bro.
We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make
should've titled
ourselves
this a
known to
little
the
different.
world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Why?
No objections here. I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Let's show him what's
Oh,
up.
I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding.
Let me see.
How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well
I'm
then,
getting some real
here's my
Golden Girls
suggestion.
type energy
How
from that.
about Tilefish Poilet?
Tile, what?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide
Yo.
for us.
Alright, y'all. Yo, if there was... Bro, we know exactly what this is. Go on ahead, let them know. Let them know what's the biz. Come on. Don't play in my face. Come on, come on. Okay. Alright. Not today! Hold on. I'm playing myself right now. I am selling, bro! Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. On today's most esteemed of streams, bro, we will now be reborn as the White Ravens. We stick out, we soar far, fly high. We're like that. We will be the omen of change and the ones who overturn destiny itself. As the Phantom Thieves, we will forever and from now on be known as the White Ravens, the true Phantom Thieves of Heart. White Ravens.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Let's go.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a celebrity?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's
What's on
not a
you?
bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Ah.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Did y'all not just stop, bro? Did y'all not just stuff your entire stomachs twice over? Oh, brother. There we go. Plot takes ever forward. Time stops for no one. All are born to their ends. You can't
Another
close
world
your
in which
ears,
people's
but just
distorted
cover your
cognitions
eyes.
take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will.
Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're
Perhaps.
I'll leave making this up. The cracks in your story will prove it. Ichiryusai Madarame. Incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes and being a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
I don't know what's going on with my. I don't know what's actually going on with my charger right now. Golly! It's gonna burn a hole in my carpet with this thing right now, bro. No way. Dude. Oh, okay, so that explains a lot. Wi-Fi charger is so hot. You can actually smell it almost like smoldering, bro. Never thought it would be like that. Okay, continue.
Oh gosh. I don't go up to me, take it down, right. Robin.
Use unlocked. And that's from the title. Very sick to maybe this chat and structure myself a lot. I think you would get this. Indicators on that it should be, bro. Oh, alright, hopefully that works. I just want my stuff to get all the way up in terms of charge. Let's go ahead and hit the tab button real fast. I'm trying to make sure that my stuff don't blow out. Hold on. Turbo. That ain't gonna work. Where's the turbo mode? Try going to turbo mode. What's the button? I think it would be. Hold on. I'm gonna turn down our. Move that down too. Why my critter is on right now? I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see. Whoa. Actually, this isn't half bad. I think this is just about where I need to be in terms of where the let me see. Wait, wait. Setting. Let's see. That's at 80. It's at 48 right now. So charge isn't horrible. I just need. I don't think it would be under Razer either. I just really need my stuff to not overheat. Because it's already like. I know it's like a good 90 degrees Celsius. It's absolutely cooking right now. I'm sorry, I cannot tell you exactly what that is in Fahrenheit for my American viewers. Let's see. Mm, I am completely lost right now. Oh, okay. This stuff is at least operational. Okay. Fan control. Let's turn that all the way up. Max that out. There we go. There we go. Sense. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that starts to go down. In the meantime, hopefully that starts to go down. In the meantime, we're back. We're back. We're freaking back. We're freaking back. Please don't play my face. Please don't play my face. Okay. Okay. Let's move that out the way too. That is way too. Let's move that out the way too. That is way too far over. There we go. Too far over. There we go. All right. Back to it. All right. Back to it. All right. All right. Is that out? Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Is that out? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hitting a smooth save. I'm hitting a smooth save file just in case I get violated. I'm not trying to go through that again. Save file just in case I get violated. I'm not trying to go through that again. There's like multiple days. There's like multiple days already. That's not including the days already. That's not including the journey up to day for May 10th. I'm not trying for May 10th. I'm not trying to do all of that all over again. It's good content, but it's good content, but to the ring. To the ring. Bro. Okay. This is up. Oh yeah, let me send this. Oh yeah, let me send this. Oh yeah, let me send the celebratory pick I took for yesterday. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet.